Hey y'all, it's your girl back with another video. Just coming real quick to deliver this message, okay? If you guys see the white stuff in the back, it is salt on the ground, okay? You want to keep them damn demons away, all right? Let's get into the message. Love y'all, okay? And yep, excuse me, let's get into it. Make sure you guys got your joints, your blunt, and you roll up with me. I'm sorry I'm on the floor. My floor is a little dirty with. So, hello, you guys. So, basically, I feel like you guys cannot be. We talked about this in many messages. I feel like you guys, I'm hearing accolades. I feel like you guys are finally, yeah, pushing forward. Some of you guys are definitely purchasing a car. Okay, or congratulations on your brand new car, on your brand new vehicle or home or whatever you're doing that has pushed you forward. This could have even been a career jump or wow, yes. A career jump, a leap of faith that you guys took with the Ten of Cups here. Wow, I love this energy for y'all. It's like you did something, even if it was a little scary. Wow, what the hell? Okay, we got other messages in the deck. This is from the last reading, okay? So we're gonna clear that energy out. But yeah, if I'm hearing you did something that was unexpected, you did something that people did not expect you to be able to do, or a lot of people could have definitely underestimated you. Just kind of like over kind of like this is giving me a weird energy. Like I don't know if somebody thought you were capable of doing something or being able to handle something. I'm just gonna take all of these. Yeah, maybe somebody wanted this high priestess in some kind of sad as depressing. I don't like this energy. I'm gonna actually do one card at a time. Yeah, I think you guys have been going one step at a time. So this is why you have been, yeah, Six of Wands I just saw. Yeah, wow. This is why you're so successful. Anything in the dark that could potentially work against your plans or whatever it is you came here to do on earth, okay, whatever God and the universe has in store for you will always be exposed and you will always be moved out of the way. Okay, yeah, you do not have to worry about like unnecessary disappointments being caused because I feel like if anybody is in an energy of like misery loves company and they want to try to bring you in, spirit's going to make sure that you see them and that you separate yourself. Or this could be the theme of the message right now. Some of you guys may know some people who haven't been putting in the work or maybe have stayed in some stuck cycles, and spirit is telling you to save yourself. Spirit could be telling you like you don't need to save anyone, you don't need to come down to anybody's level, you don't need to worry about finances, you don't need to worry about anything. Yep, this is the truth, or you guys need to know you're the truth, or whatever you're doing, it is the perfect way to be doing something for you. Okay, or you have found the blueprint, the code, you have cracked the code, you have found a key element or some type of like work ethic that just works for you, or your dreams are really coming true. Okay, you guys are taking the right steps forward with this Aries energy. You know exactly what direction you're going in. You cannot be confused. She got her chopsticks. I know how to use chopsticks. Somebody think you don't know how to use chopsticks, or chopstick could have been a game that you guys played as a kid. So you have only but so many chances. Wow, and then we still come out with that fucking justice. And one of the last readings just came out with that energy. So yeah, it seems like you guys are just way too stable for the fuck shit. Okay, somebody could be feeling depressed, sad, feel some type of way. That you left them, or you guys are really prioritizing yourself at this time, and nothing that is gonna like bring you back down to a old place or old space you used to be in, or be something that you're not. Yeah, I also just keep seeing like a lot of cycles closing and you guys needing to like avoid getting lost in the sauce of like other people needing to like end the things they need to end. Like I feel like people could want to victimize themselves right now, or like people may have even assumed you are being a victim or you have been victimized. Even if you were, like you've been in this energy and you are not, you're very much a victor. Okay, I'm hearing regardless of your failures, you are a successor, like you are a successful person. So, or I mean, I'm just hearing like maybe somebody needs, maybe right now what people need from you is for you not to kind of like save them or like tell them what they need to do, or try to basically play like mama bear to them, like try to like get in the way of them learning a lesson, get in the way of them don't, maybe somebody was doing this to you, like get in the way of you learning a lesson, get in the way of you becoming successful. Or somebody could have thought they were doing this and they actually ended up, I'm hearing God is using people to help you guys out. They actually ended up like making weird ass miracles come through for you, where people are helping you demolish and get rid of whatever's been getting in your way, whatever's been an obstacle for you. So it's kind of like a win-win for you. It's like it doesn't really matter which direction you guys go in with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. You are in alignment with what you're supposed with yourself. So you're in alignment with everything else outside of you. And somebody may not want you to recognize this, like what you feel like is truly in alignment with you and what's not. So I'm hearing like spirit maybe not want y'all to force shit, but you still should work, work smarter, not harder, but like don't force nothing. Like you don't need to force anything, but there's a difference. It's like there's a difference between natural resistance and like building up the muscle and forcing something that's just really not for you. Okay, maybe somebody wants you to think you're forcing it, you're doing too much, you're not. It's just levels to this shit where you have to get a little bit better. You have to advance your skill. If you want more out of something, you have to work a little bit differently, a little bit not harder, but it's like in the game. Like you would play a game, you play easy, then you go up to like intermediate, then you go up to advanced. So it's like you guys are getting up to that advanced level. Okay, you could be advanced in your skill or in your in the industry that you guys worked in. You could be like a very advanced player, or there's some role that you guys play that's you're very much up there. Like your rank could be very high. You guys can have high rank and just now realizing it too. Or you're very like honorable, like highly favored. So there's just certain places and people you cannot help or deal with because if they're not in the cycle of wanting to see the truth, okay, they're just not going to see it. They're just going to hate. They're going to be jealous. They're going to be trying to bring you to their level, knock you down a peg or two, trying to compare their results to yours. I feel like somebody could have been doing this in the past, or you guys were doing this to other yourself and others, compare yourself, or maybe even being something that you're not because you thought that would make you more successful. Okay, I'm hearing hair, makeup, clothes, or somebody wanted you to think you're not being yourself. Like there's this whole thing too about like natural hair, wearing weaves and shit like that. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay, I feel like you guys are the type, you just do whatever you want to do. If I feel like putting a wig on today, bitch, I feel like putting a wig. If I want to wear my real hair out, I will wear my real hair out. It ain't nothing about being insecure, okay? Like, go look at my cute pictures with my hair. So that's just what it is. I feel like something is, yeah, so I want to say you guys probably keep getting cuter. I'm just hearing like, use what your mama gave you. Or somebody could have been wanting to like use what you got for their own agenda instead of the agenda God has in store for you. So I feel like if anybody wants you to go against God's plan, God is going to show you like 10 steps ahead what people are capable of and just going to kind of help you and push you in the right direction so you don't even like fuck your own self up, like help you save or give you some funds to save. Or I'm not saying God's giving you this, but you guys are creating an opportunity where spirit, you take a step, God take a step. And maybe somebody wanted you to not believe in yourself that you can handle. I'm hearing have a home, have a business, having like a something established for yourself, but you very much can. Okay, yeah, that's probably what's ending, is you guys not being stable, or you guys not having your shit together, or something not being fully together. Something is finally coming together. I'm hearing Christmas present. Okay, some type of present could be being gifted to you, or some type of gift could be given to you, or some type of bonus. Okay, or you guys are like, you could be wondering like, why is all this good stuff happening to me? Or somebody's wondering like, how is everything working out for you? And I feel like it's the deeds or the good deeds that you have or seeds that you have sown. It's like things you've done that's like coming back tenfold. Okay, it's like good things coming, this justice is coming back tenfold. So if you were even down and out even for a hot second, I feel like you like get out of that energy. Or if anybody tries to put you in this energy or project you, and I feel like somebody could also be projecting, that's like the biggest vibe. Spirit's like really wanting you guys to do not like live your life based on people's projections. Like maybe people have really been projecting you to be in poverty or be in lack or depressed or sad, like not wanting you to see you be happy or something, like liking you better off when you're kind of like depressed or just not in your full power or something like that. And you could be getting away from people like this. Like you could be realizing why you haven't been prosperous in some areas of your life that you would have liked to have been in the past, because the truth of the matter is these type of people that you're around did not support God, the end goal. That's what the fuck I was just saying. So you see how I'm kind of like going back and forth with myself, or I feel like I'm going in circles a little bit. I feel like spirit is going to make sure that you guys do not go in circles with anyone, okay, or that you know who's making you go in circles, and like that relationship or whatever you guys are doing together is really not going. Yeah, so you guys are definitely seeing through any type of illusions around celebrations and social occasions. I was saying that in the last message that you guys will be able to celebrate, but I also feel like you'll know who to celebrate with, who to communicate with moving forward, and who not to. And this is gonna feel like kind of crazy, like who you maybe are getting connected with or gonna be able to celebrate with, or someone could be upset that they don't get to celebrate with you, or they don't, yeah, going they maybe feel some type of way like they don't get to go into this new awakening energy with you. Okay, yeah, because you're trusting your intuition and nurturing yourself, or this is what you're being guided to do. Yep. Okay. So celebration, social occasions. Okay. Are you concerned about commitment? Do you have fears around social situations? Would you like to break free from the repress you? I feel like you are being yourself, and somebody may want you to, or people, places, things may be used to you being repressed, or you guys are used to being this repressed energy, not being fully happy, being in your abundance, being in your bag, doing what it is you need to do for you, maybe feeling guilty for being on top of your shit, like because other people are going through their seasons, their cycles, but you had your season and your cycle too, of like being down and out, not having it, maybe losing it all, having to get it back, maybe multiple times. Now this is your chance. So it says, or it's your chance to move forward. So anything trying to slow you down will be removed out of your way. Like it won't even be able to touch you or like step foot in your lane or your direction. It won't even be able, like you're just being catapulted forward. I feel like somebody also may want to talk to you before you move on or before you find out something, or may have not wanted you to find out something. They have not been talking to you because of some truths coming out, or somebody didn't want something exposed or to be said, but some type of something is true without even needing to be said. It says, or I feel like you guys are the truth and it doesn't even need to be said. Where you're meant to go, how successful you once will be, like I mean, you one day will be, like your prophecy is pretty much, you can see it on your fucking face. Like the moment you start talking, people are like, damn, I know they're gonna be like doing big things in life. So people also may want to come to you, talk to you, ask you for your services, for your work, maybe finding you also online. You could be going viral at this time. It says, but what are you having difficulty communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What's not working smoothly in your life? Yeah, some people could have not wanted you to speak, share your story, talk online, show your work, what it is you have to do, you came here to do. Okay, show off this awakening energy, because the more you people see who you really are, they're gonna be like, whoa, who is this, or this is what's happening right now. Like people are literally finding you, like they're like, whoa, who is this? Like you're like that person they didn't know that they wish they was always following or like watching online or something. Okay, you guys be having the gems, okay, because you really be awakening, you really be doing that shadow work, you look in the mirror. Okay, it says your consciousness is awakening, you are becoming attuned to the message of the spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. I'm also hearing you have a beautiful voice, or you guys, whatever you do, you're fucking talented as fuck at that shit. Like you're really okay. Trust your intuition, yo. 34 says, look at areas in your life that need decisive action. Search your heart for the right answers. Listen to messages that come from your intuition. Follow through. Yeah, somebody could be upset because your intuition is so strong, so they can't like deceive you in any kind of way or kind of like play on your intuition. This could be somebody else who's also an intuitive or a so-called reader or something, or somebody could be a reader and respects the work you do. You could teach somebody who's older than you, or you could be teaching somebody something who's also spiritual, like how to stay out of certain shit and ruts into things. Or different readers are definitely helping each other like release themselves and like show off their power. Like in any industry you in, if you're around the right people, they're gonna help you like step into your power and show off who the fuck you are. You're not gonna like feel like you can't speak and you're blocked, or you gotta be weird. You're gonna like really nurture yourself, or you're gonna finally get this opportunity this season. Maybe spirit wants you guys to first do, for before you do anything, or how you're gonna get to this space where you could just be free and be you and be on top of your shit. You have to first nurture yourself. Take care of your needs first. Your nurturing will benefit others only if your needs are met first. Nurture the new in your life and watch it grow. Maybe this is what somebody doesn't want you to do, but you are already doing it, baby. Like this could be a new relationship, a new job, and this is why you're getting this fucking justice, okay? Or you focusing on the new, you nurturing yourself is bringing injustice, okay? So we have sexual freedom. Yeah, be weary. I feel like somebody may want to give you a false offer, or like you guys just have to be weary people. So, you guys, all I wanted to end off and say is just like, you know, the difference between what's from God or like what's really for you and what's not. Maybe somebody in the past could have been trying to confuse you on this, but once again, this sacred woman keeps coming out. You know the difference, okay? Do not second guess yourself right now. A lot of you guys could be reparenting yourself, or somebody's been avoiding the work to reparent themselves, resolve some type of conflict with you or with themselves or with others. That has nothing to do with you, okay? Or may have wanted to bring you into something, use you as a scapegoat, or use you to divert some type of issues they need to address, okay? Some type of addictions they need to handle. I feel like a lot of you guys are really working on yourself, and you're gonna see the results. Okay, so Spirit is saying push through, because if you like what you're seeing now, it's just about to get better, baby. Continue to keep it sacred. If you don't feel safe, that's not, gonna make it any better. All right, that's not sacred. Okay, or you should do what makes you feel safe. You shouldn't feel like you have to go against, like